Here in Kenya, most ladies tend to profile wazungus as bank accounts or a way out of poverty, na maybe stepping stones ya kuwa na life poa. Na unajua ukipatana na mzungu hapo ndo unajua ako na do. You say bye bye poverty, here I come soft life. Nani hawezi taka soft life, you know. So today tutaongea kuhusu Agnes Wanjiru. Agnes Wanjiru was only 21 years old and she did what she did for her child. She had a daughter whom she wanted to give the best life possible. Agnes alikuwa anasonga watu nywele. She was 21, so you know how 21 year olds are. Ubati left life center. So alikuwa na her two friends, mabeshto wake wawili, and they said, you know what, because we haven't gone to party for a really long time, let us go out and you know let loose for a little bit. So that night Agnes alienda akachia mama ya beshto yake mtoi, akamwambia, you know what, I do have a client mwenye nafaa kumsonga nywele juu hapatanangi. And that is how she lied her way into going out for party. That is how Agnes and her three friends went out to party, and they went to this hotel called Lions Court Lounge Hotel in Nyanyuki. And when they're here, they met wazungus, but this is a different kind of wazungus that they met. You see, wazungu kuna wenye wanakuanga wamekuja travel to see sights, to see animals, to explore, but these wazungus that Agnes met were different. These wazungus, they are from Batu. These are British soldiers. They come to Nyanyuki and they train before they are deployed. So Batuki is located in Nyanyuki, and for this day, these soldiers, they had completely had a successful training, and they were told, you know what, you've done a really good job, you go out party and let loose, you know, before you're deployed. And they went out, and on that night at Lions Court met Agnes. Agnes knew what she wanted. Agnes did what she did to get money from these wazungus, but the wazungus loved her, so she partied with them. They drank, they ate, they danced, they had fun. But Agnes left her friends to go with the wazungu soldiers. Let me call them soldiers for now. They would later on be deployed to Afghanistan. But on this fateful night, Agnes partied with the soldiers left life center, and later on she left with the soldiers to the room where she would end up dead. Agnes died that night. No one knew where Agnes was, no one knew what happened to Agnes, but that is where she made her fateful stab. So in that room, Agnes was stabbed and dragged 100 meters away from the room into a septic tank in the dead of the night. And the following morning, the friend went back to her home's place looking for Agnes, and she found that Agnes had not taken her daughter back. So Agnes was officially missing. So the two friends wakashikana and they went searching for Agnes again. They went back to the hotel and no one told them where Agnes was. No one was willing to disclose or whatever happened, or no one even wanted to be sure where Agnes was, who she was with, is she okay. And that is when she was officially missing. So 2 months later, kulikuwa na show ya jua kali at Lions Court Hotel, and this is where Agnes's body would be found 2 months later. Her body was found decomposing in the septic tank, just randomly. And then and there, a postmortem was done, and it showed that Agnes had died from stab wounds in the chest and the abdomen. And later on, some messages would leak from the British soldiers of how the murder happened, of how Agnes's life was taken, and they did make fun of it because Agnes left. And as of today, whereby now her daughter is being taken care of by her sister. 12 years later, even after is it King of London or is it the King of the UK came to Kenya, 12 years later the case has not been covered up, and allegedly it said that the boss, she hasn't had the justice that she needs. And now I know that the tears that Agnes's daughter did cry and cries every day will not go unpunished. So whatever you do, be careful out there. Know that you cannot trust anyone. and please treat everyone around you with kindness. You never know if it's yours or theirs last day. So please be kind, keep on going, keep on enjoying, and I'll see you all into the next one. Bye bye.